Hi, this is Dr. Fredrick Peters, the fitness doctor, and thanks for watching. Today's episode is 4 tips on how to prevent disease. I'm talking about cancers, about neurological diseases like Alzheimer's and dementia. Follow these 4 tips and you'll do a lot in terms of prevention. Number 1, avoid saturated and trans fats. These fats, like margarine, like partly hydrogenated oils, they're going to lead to an increase in bad cholesterol, the LDL levels. That increase leads to increases in plaque, and that can cause a whole host of issues with the body, especially in terms of things like stroke. Number 2, replace animal proteins with plant-based proteins. Animal proteins like fatty red meats and steaks and things, and also processed meats like deli slices. They're really high in nitrosamines, and those are carcinogenic. Okay, you want to switch to a plant-based protein like tofu, tempeh. What else? Quinoa. Quinoa is one of the only plant-based proteins that has the complete amino acid profile. Things like leucine, isoleucine, and valine. So that's fantastic. Also, beans, legumes, they're great sources of plant-based proteins. Number 3, this is a big one. Cook on lower temperatures. People that like to grill, it's summertime and you throw the steak on the grill. That's not a great thing to do. High temperatures, what it does is it causes a process called advanced glycylation end products, these AGE end products, and that leads to inflammation. It causes a reaction that causes inflammation, and that's very carcinogenic and can increase cancer risk. So don't overcook your foods. Instead, cook on low temperatures. That reaction with the AGEs could still occur, but it'll occur at a much slower rate than if you were to go out there and sear a steak on the grill. One thing you can do that may help that if you do like to have sort of well-done food and meat is if you marinate the steak first. But my whole goal of this episode is to say, avoid processed meats, avoid red meats, things like chicken and turkey. If you're going to go that route, don't go with the processed versions. Number 4, eat disease-fighting foods. Things like yellow and orange, right? So yellow peppers, orange peppers, red peppers, those colors are super high in flavonoids. Yellow squash and sweet potatoes, those are sort of an orange color in nature as well. Those are great because of the bountiful amounts of flavonoids they have, and flavonoids will decrease your cancer risk. They're anti-inflammatory foods. Also, berries. The blueberries are fantastic. Bok choy is a great green vegetable that's going to be very high in antioxidants. Ginger, that helps reduce inflammation. Turmeric contains curcumin, and that's great for reducing inflammation. In the previous episode, I mentioned my beverage that I have each morning. Again, that was a beverage of ginger that I grate, turmeric that has black powder extract in it because that'll help activate the turmeric in your body. And then also manuka honey, a very potent anti-inflammatory sweetener. So in order to avoid disease, you need to be thinking about prevention, what you're putting in your body, reducing inflammation in general. Those are my 4 tips of the day for decreasing your risk for cancers and diseases that you want to avoid. And thank you for watching.